What's up guys, it's Neelam and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I turned a simple organza dupatta into a beautiful cupcake dress, or you can say puff dress as well. I'm wearing it right now, but I'll be showing you the full dress at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Till then, we are going to do the tutorials. Let's move on. Yes, I saw this on Pinterest and I got hooked to it. So I really liked it. It is kind of looking toddler's dress, but I wanted to have one, so I'm going to make one for myself. If you want, you can also make for yourself and keep the length longer as well if you want, but I'm gonna keep it short as in the picture. I'm going to use this organza dupatta I had for a very long time. I never worn it and I thought to make some use of it. It is of 2 meters and 15 inches, not more than that, not even 15 inches, it is around 12 inches. But let's see how it is gonna turn out. First we are gonna make pattern for this one. Pattern making for this dress is not a rocket science because you just need the pattern for the bandeau and the sleeve if you want, but you can cut it randomly as well. It is not that difficult. So let's start the video. Make a pattern, you need a rectangular fabric. I'm using muslin, but you can use any cotton fabric. Any rough fabric will do. I have a dummy to work with, but I thought majority of you may not have it, so I'm doing it in my casual way. Take a rectangular piece and don't be afraid of the pins. Do it very carefully and it won't hurt you. Pin it to your cloth. I would recommend wearing fitted clothes, but a normal t-shirt will do, like I'm showing. First, pin it from sides and make darts on the upper side of the fabric and just above the center of your bust. You just need the half portion of it, so don't worry about the other half. Pin the excess fabric in the form of darts like this. Once done, mark the neckline, how deep you want, armholes, sides, waist and the darts. Mark the darts in such a way to make princess cuts. Now remove the drape. This is what we have got, and now finalize the pattern for the half side of it. Then fold it and take the impression on the other half of it. Here you go. Now we have the full pattern for the front. You can completely ignore this half part as we can cut the bodice using this half pattern as well. Now cut it. For back, we are going to use the same length and the width of rectangle as the front pattern. Mark the armholes and then the center part. It's just that the dart in the back will have less gaps unlike the front. Now cut it. Cutting the dupatta into half horizontally. Taking out the fabric for sleeves and the bodice. I have taken 13 inches length for the sleeves. Separating the sleeves fabric. I have pinned the pattern onto the main fabric along with the lining underneath it. Remember, we don't have margins in the patterns, so I'm adding that onto the main fabric, and for the side seam I'm keeping at least 1 inch allowance. First, I'm attaching the lining with the main fabric for all the patterns. Then I'm joining these together. I repeated the same process with the other side. Now attaching the back and the front together with the front seam from the right side. Onto the left, I will put the zipper. So for sleeves, I have approximately 24 by 14 inches rectangle which I have folded in half. So it is 12 by 14 inches. You have to make this random shape. No particular way or measurement is required at this stage. And from bottom, make this little curvy shape. That's it. Now attach the case for elastic at the bottom and at the armhole of the sleeves. For that, use biased strips which are easier to move around. Measure the elastic by wrapping it around your wrist or armhole, little tightly but comfortable at the same time. Put elastic through the case with the help of a safety pin. Once done, stitch the sides together. I couldn't record how I attached the sleeves, but here is the final piece. I tried it and figured out that due to elastic in the underarms, it's a bit too tight for me. So I removed approximately 2 inches of the elastic and made it non-elastic only for my underarms area. If you wish, you can do the same and then attach it from the top stitch. Now for the bottom portion, I have left with these two rectangles which I'm gonna stitch together to make a longer one, and this lining which was a leftover from my satin slip dress, I had to join a triangle here because of the shortage, so I think nobody's gonna know. Joining these two rectangles together of the main fabric. Starting with lining, I'm making gathers by stitching a loose straight stitch which I will pull later. I need to know the waist measurement of my bodice so that I can adjust the gathers accordingly. Fixing the gathers with normal stitch. And now repeating the same process with the main organza fabric. Time to assemble every piece together. Stitching the bottom skirt in a way to hide the seam of the waist between the main and the lining fabric. Folding the hem of the lining, giving it a broad fold, didn't want to cut it. And now finishing the hem of the main fabric. Watching my video, I hope you like it, and if you try it at home, do tag me on your post or send me your pictures on Instagram. I will definitely love to see it, how you guys did it. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Sign